And now let's talk about something different, which is social media, or rather the power of social media. What would you say has been the effect of social media on your business?
Social media, I think it has done well in my business. From the time I started advertising up to now, I would say that there are people who trust my work, yet they have never even attended any of my events. But they keep on telling me, one day you will cook for me.
Oh, yeah.
One day I'll give you a job, you know. And I feel like you don't just sit down, advertise, just advertise every day. Like, don't get tired because it's your work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what social media medium do you think works best for your business? Is it
Apparently,
Instagram, Facebook?
apparently Instagram is doing good, but when I started, Facebook was doing better then.
Yeah.
But now Instagram is, I think, is the best.
Have you transitioned to TikTok? Or
Yes,
is that
yes, yeah.
Gen Z
No, yeah.
millennial for you?
No, we are in TikTok also because I mean,
You never know where
you
your
never
audience
know.
is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the word of mouth. Sometimes a client will be referred to you based off of the experience. They say,
Yes.
you know what, I ordered from Pau, it was awesome, you should too, and they share your number. That is how the word of mouth works.
Yeah.
However, have you had the negative side of word of mouth? Because it goes both ways, you know. There are some times where a client is not satisfied with, you know, the service they have received. So now how do you mitigate that? How do you say, I'm sorry, you know, you didn't get what you were looking forward to? How do you deal with such situations?
Okay, of course, in business, you cannot say that you're positive throughout. You have, of course, there's that negative aspect, maybe. Or, okay, also some clients are a bit difficult, I would say. It's not easy also to live with everyone. So we just try to find a way of apologizing, and eventually we become friends. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what would you say were the challenges that you were facing when you started your business?
First, the challenge was transport. Maybe like transporting to a client. It wasn't easy because, like I said, we were doing borders. Actually, that time I think we didn't have these the apps, the Bolts, the whatever. I think it was a bit those taxis, and maybe like you just call your border guy, you know. Yeah. Sometimes maybe they come late. They come like 30 minutes late. They find that the client has gone. Now coming back, you have to pay them. And now you have also like to go at a loss. Because, I mean, the client, you see, mostly depend on delivery. So now when you don't find the client, they have gone, because also time is money. When
becomes an issue.
Yeah, becomes an issue. So that was a bit of a challenge when you were starting. Also maybe getting the right workers, because you can't do everything by yourself.
Yes,
of course, yes, I have that passion. I can cook, but I can't cook for
100 people at once.
yes, alone. So now getting the right people was also a challenge. But I think as we grew, now you identify the people that you can work with. You have so many now you're choosing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are the only challenges you face. You have been lucky in business.
I think those are the major challenges, and maybe hiring of utensils, because like in catering, you have to have utensils like a lot of them. I would say plates, spoons, what, glasses, everything. I think that was also another challenge.
So now, do you think it is cheaper to hire the utensils than to buy them and have them as yours only?
It is not cheaper to hire, but you see, also buying, maybe like when you're getting into business, it's a bit tricky. You might end up not using them. So you have to wait for quite some time and see what happens. Yeah, for me, I hired for 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
It was a long time, and maybe like most of the money was going to hiring, like a bigger percentage. But now I don't hire anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coming back to the challenges, what would you say are some of the mistakes people make in costing during the initial stage of business when you're just starting out? What are some of those mistakes that you made and now you have learned from them?
I think my first catering business, I went to Muranga, all the way from Nairobi for 20 people. I actually remember then I just laugh at myself. But I mean, it was an eye-opener. I would cook for 20 people, all the way to Muranga. So like, I think I cooked food for over 50 people because I didn't know how to cost. I didn't know how to, like all my profit went to to the business. So I normally say maybe like if you're starting
so
out,
trip for you.
it was like a round trip, I would say.
Yeah.
But of course, I took pictures. The pictures, of course.
Yeah, they helped.
Okay, they were not so good, but I mean, they gave a message out there.
Yeah.
That Pauline is doing catering, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say when you're starting, take it slow, maybe get someone who can mentor you into the business because you might be stuck forever waiting to grow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and tell maybe someone if they really want to start, let them not shy off. They can just get a mentor to mentor them because costing, I mean, when you're doing the costing, you have to be very, very sure like, this is what I should do. This is what I should get at the end of it. Otherwise, you might never get returns in your business.
True.
Yeah.
And